Hey there, coffee crew. Welcome back. You are watching another flavored edition of TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake. I'm Drake. This is the coffee we will be reviewing. It is a flavored coffee from Bones Coffee Company. Spider-Man flavored coffee. That would be awful. No, this is actually Spider-Man branded web slinger coffee, and it tastes like marshmallow treats, flavored crispy marshmallow treats. So we're the generic versions of Rice Krispies. How does it taste? Is it possible to make a coffee that tastes like Rice Krispie treats? Stick around and we're going to find out. This is another one of my quicker reviews. As I mentioned in my previous episodes, I am trying to speed up the time on these flavored coffees as there's not too much to discuss. We're basically just reviewing the packaging, the pricing, and the actual taste. We're not going into a lot of background and depth because this is all just regular Arabica coffee from various sources that's been doused in chemicals and sent out to drink. So Bones Coffee, as always, has become one of my go-tos when it comes to flavored coffee because they just have the most interesting and widest varieties. This is one of their collaborations with Marvel Comics. One of my issues when they do this stuff is that they tend to be more expensive, at least right off the bat. I don't really remember how much this cost, but they typically range from $16 to $18. This is probably more on the $18 side, but when they come out, they can be even like $19, $20. Like I know the SpongeBob ones were very expensive when they came out. On average, again, these coffees come out to about $1.40, $1.50 an ounce. Pricey, but when it comes to specialty coffees, that's normal. Now, packaging is very cool, interesting. They have a lot of interesting graphics up there. Of course, Spider-Man, the Green Goblin in the background. They have, of course, their logo Bones skeleton guy wielding a lightning bolt here on the Daily Bugle. And yeah, crispy marshmallow treat flavored coffee. This is Web Slinger. Gives you the power you need to swing into action and get your flavor senses tingling. Bones Coffee is a Rainforest Alliance certified coffee company. Yeah, so it's made with natural and artificial flavors. I have my doubts, but we will find out in just a second. Let's let this brew and we'll be right back with you. All right, thanks as always to Hamilton Beach Flex Brew. This is my favorite coffee maker in the world right now, outside of other ones you'll be seeing very soon. But for fast, instant coffee, I like this. Not only does it have the basket in there for ground coffee, it also has the K-cup adapter. Okay, so let's go into smell. Actually, let's back that step up. I actually forgot to smell. Yep. You got some Rice Krispie treat tones there. It's not exactly one-to-one, but of course it's not going to be since it's coffee. It does have more of that Rice Krispie treat smell to it now that it's been brewed, which is typical of most flavored coffees. The brewing process does either help it or kill it, helping it. And when it smells nicer like this, stronger like this is usually a good indication. And one last time for the people that haven't been listening, don't spend extra on branding unless you're like, I don't know, collecting it or something like that. I am not collecting this, and I would not spend extra on any coffee just because of the packaging looks like it has Marvel characters on it or something like that. I understand that's a thing, but if you're just drinking coffee, just find like the generic version. But of course, there really is no Rice Krispie treat version, so there's really no other choice, but here we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's, I'm surprised, again. I don't know how you figure out how that taste, how do you translate that taste into natural and artificial flavors, but they came pretty close. And once again, I have to say, adding a little cream and sugar to this will probably make this like bam, pop. There is a little bit of a sourness to it that is not very strong. It's kind of hard to place. It's a little sour, and I don't quite know what that's coming from. Maybe they're using a little bit of a lighter roast when they're using, getting the coffee. But other than that, put that aside, and I'm going to assume that comes out in the wash when you're adding cream and sugar. Good job. It is a good coffee. If you want to try a weird, interesting coffee that tastes like similar to Rice Krispie treats, I recommend it. Interesting packaging. Again, it's about the $1.50 an ounce mark, where you're looking at about $18 per bag. Of course, there are sales, free shipping, that factors in, but we'll just call it $18, as most of these are 16 to 18, and the branded ones are more expensive. I'm Drake. This is TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.